Business needs new thinking. Jobs will be filled by graduates who can find broad solutions to the challenges we face as an economy and society combined, but also according to new principles. This degree will teach you to take your place in the new economy. My name is Professor Ruth McPhail, and I'm the Academic Director of the new Bachelor of Business at Griffith University. This degree is going to reimagine business education. It is something we've never seen before. We're going to teach you how to work together, as well as combining knowledge from all sorts of areas, so you have the agility and the creativity to deal with the issues of today and tomorrow. We've spoken with employers and we understand what they need in graduates in the future. When you look at recent events like the drought, bushfires and the pandemic, solutions to those business challenges are not coming from one accountant or one strategist or one scientist. The most innovative approaches are being put forward by teams who understand the relationship between all the parts of the economy. And those are the skills you'll need for the future of work. In science, in health, in all areas of arts, humanity, education and law. So we begin by getting you to understand the importance of an intra and interdisciplinary understanding of knowledge. That's going to give you the flexibility, the agility and the resilience that employers are asking us to deliver on. The world has shifted. The success of business in the future will rely on these principles: sustainability, diversity and equity. We've taken those values and put them into action by designing this degree purposefully around things like the Sustainable Development Goals, around knowledges of First Peoples, around the diversity and inclusion agenda that is going to be so critically important for making the world a better place in the future. When you align your values with your profession, you're going to find a passion and a love for what you do. The Bachelor of Business allows you to do an internship as a part of your degree for a whole trimester as a part of your study.
During my time at uni, I also did an internship in a local political office, learning how local government works. I actually enjoyed it a lot, learned a lot from it as well. And later in the year, I actually got asked to come back and work on a maternity contract. So I was actually hired and employed out of that internship, which I really enjoyed, and again, was just further practical experience for myself.
This degree has a single starting point and a first year that uses current case studies and scenarios and examines them from a range of disciplines to teach you to think in a contextual way while you get to learn the core subjects. In addition, you're going to go and take subjects in other areas, say health, or it might be criminal justice or law. You can choose from a wide range. You can choose a major or double major from one of the largest selections in a degree of this type, more than 20. So you can easily change or mix majors, try a few or go directly into the one you know you want and graduate with a specialist skill. For example, a Bachelor of Business in Accounting or a Bachelor of Business in Management. You can also combine two and take a double major, or you can combine with other degrees and do a double degree. When you graduate, your major will be displayed on your testimonial so that your major becomes a signal of the specialisation of your degree. After you've completed your specialisation in your major, we all come back together into one subject where the discipline knowledge that everyone in your program has learnt has been brought together, and you work together on actually solving real problems as you would do in the world of work. So now we're going to look at developing a social enterprise or a business simulation where you actually have to work with people with that discipline-specific knowledge as well as your own to solve the problems of tomorrow.
One of the nice things about studying at Griffith is the flexibility. And what I mean by that is a few years ago, we went to a trimester system. So that's where we've got two main teaching periods during the year. And then there's a third teaching period, a third trimester, that now starts toward the end of the year and it goes into early the following year, where you can take additional courses. So students will either space out their courses over a longer period if they've got work commitments, things like that, or you might think about compressing, taking more credits in a shorter period of time to see if you want to finish a little bit early or do additional degrees, that sort of thing. So it could be a really nice option and a nice way to create the kind of program that works for you.
Those who want to stand out for excellence with academic achievement at any time. If you meet the criteria, you can transfer into the Bachelor of Advanced Business, our honours program, and you can use the 4th year to do an international study experience or internship to contribute to your thesis. In the Business Advanced program, you have the opportunity to travel overseas, to work and engage in business, and then apply what you've learnt in a research approach. So you're getting empirical evidence. Business Plus is a program that gives you the opportunity for professional development all the way through your program, from the beginning in the foundation right through to graduation and beyond. It gives you the opportunity to meet with a mentor in industry, to discuss your ambition for what it is you'd like to achieve in your career and ensure that you're in the right place and aligned. It gives you the opportunity to work with other students in a leadership capability development framework, as well as all the other professional development that's going to help you have an absolute leading edge in getting out there and getting yourself the career that you really want to achieve. Griffith Business School is internationally recognised through its rankings and accreditation. Why does that matter? Because it speaks to the quality of the education that you're getting. It means that we are investigating, looking and learning all the time how we can deliver education in a better and more effective way that gives graduates the outcomes that they need. These rankings don't come lightly, and there are only 5% of business schools in the world who have AACSB accreditation. We are proudly one who've had it for a very long time and continue to remain at the forefront as the world leaders in accreditation in this area.
I was told that for my generation, we are likely to have 6 to 7 careers in our lifetime. And I wanted to have an education that was going to prepare me for those 6 to 7 careers. So I picked 2 separate areas that would work well together, but also work independently. So I wanted a political science degree because that's what I aspired to do in my career, in my life. But also to have a career in political science, you need to understand how the economy works. You need to understand business. I feel like my education actually matters to Griffith. I feel like the opportunities that are provided for you as a student, regardless of whether they're for employability purposes or even just to establish, a good community here, I feel like they do actually care about me as a student.
Griffith University has a wide range of support for students, including our scholarships program. We recognise academic excellence and we have scholarships that are appropriate for those students, but we also recognise potential for students who have drive and ambition. We have a wide range of funds available for students who can apply and qualify for that. In addition, we have our First People scholarships, which is designed to support our up-and-coming and emerging leaders. I would strongly recommend you get online and have a look at our scholarships page and see if you are eligible for some of this critically important support. The Bachelor of Business has been designed with your outcomes in mind. We have developed a new way of business education that's going to see you more flexible, more agile, more resilient and more creative than ever before. We want to work with you to help you achieve your goals and your career success. And we look forward to inviting you on board this exciting new journey into the future of business education.